Do you know what the Big Bang Theory is? The Big Bang Theory is... Wait, that's not right. Let's try again. The Big Bang Theory is a scientific explanation of how the observable universe began based on all of the evidence we have, and it's a pretty big deal. It's the idea that the universe started from a much smaller, incredibly hot, and dense point. Then it rapidly expanded and cooled, creating all of the matter and energy in the universe. Now, the idea of the Big Bang wasn't just thought up by some random scientist, it's the result of decades of research and discoveries by some of the most brilliant minds in the world. One of the earliest and most important contributors was a Belgian astronomer named Georges Lemaitre, who first proposed the idea of an expanding universe back in the 1920s. Edwin Hubble was next to give credence to the hypothesis by presenting the evidence that the Milky Way was not the only galaxy but one of many, and by presenting the evidence for blue shift and red shift that showed the universe is expanding. This is the phenomenon of light being squashed into the blue end of the spectrum when we look toward the center of the universe and, conversely, being stretched to the red end of the light spectrum when moving away from us. But it was the work of two American astronomers, Robert Wilson and Arno Penzias, that really confirmed the Big Bang Theory. In the 1960s, they were trying to study radio waves emitted by the Milky Way, but they kept detecting a weird, persistent noise. They finally realized that this noise was actually the cosmic microwave background radiation, or CMB for short. This radiation was left over from the Big Bang itself, and it provided strong evidence for the theory. This is what they heard. The CMB dates back to a few 100,000 years after the Big Bang. Considering the Big Bang was around 13.8 billion years ago, this is pretty close to it. So there you have it, the Big Bang Theory, brought to you by some of the most brilliant and curious minds in history, and confirmed by some very confused astronomers who stumbled upon the universe's leftover noise. To be clear, nobody knows what exactly caused the Big Bang or what came before it. Theories are the best or most logical way of explaining why the things we observe happened. The pieces of the puzzle for the Big Bang Theory will not change. We may add more, or arrange them in different ways, but that is the beauty of science. We are open and willing to update what we know when new evidence is presented. It just goes to show you never know where science will take you. But before you go and make yourself sound silly in the comments, no. Scientists do not claim that something came from nothing. What are your thoughts? Don't forget to hit that follow button for more science videos, and as always, thanks for watching.